Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to a brand new video. Today I will tell you what I would tell to my younger self, to the 18-year-old Giraffax. Let's get into the video. Okay, so the first thing is focus on one thing only and give it your full 100% attention. This is something that I've struggled with for so long, man. I've always wanted to be an entrepreneur since I was like 16, 17, and I never knew which vehicle to use in order to do that. I just know I wanted to be rich, I wanted to make money, I wanted to be successful. Those are the only things that I knew. And I wanted to do it in some way of an online type of business, because back then I realized that is the most scalable. That is the most scalable business to make in order to be successful. So I was watching endless hours on YouTube of how to dropship, how to do Amazon FBA, how to trade even, everything like that. And it didn't change for me. It didn't flip until I started focusing on one thing, on trading only. And this is not only in life choices important, but it's also in trading really important. I would tell my younger self to focus on one strategy only, focus on one risk to reward system only, focus on one pair only, just double down on one thing and I know you will be successful. And literally everything changed when I started doing all of that in all aspects of my life. So when I started focusing on trading only, like every single day, trading, day in, day out, day in, day out, day in, day out. Trading, trading, trading. No dropshipping, no SMMA, no, affiliate marketing. I've tried everything, believe me. Only trading, and it changed. I saw improvements into my trading, I saw improvements into my skill level, and I started getting successes. I started passing funding challenges, I started getting money from trading, and it was like the best feeling ever because I knew I made it for me. I was thinking like, damn, I made it. I made money online. I did this. I'm a business owner now. But yeah, focus on one thing and literally with your trading even, focus on one strategy, focus on one risk system, focus on one pair even, and you will see your results change. The next thing, work harder. This is a painful one for I think a lot of people. Work harder. Because you think you're working hard. You're not working half as hard as you can. You can work twice as much or even 3 times as much than you do now. What do you do when you come back from your work? What do you do when you come back from your workout? If you even work out. What do you do before your work? How long do you sleep? These are all things to consider. I don't want you to cut back on sleep. Sleep as much as you need, but don't overdo it. I like to sleep 7 to 8 hours. I know all these business gurus sleep 6 hours or 4 hours. I don't even care. When I sleep 6 hours, believe me, my trading day is going to be shit. I need 8 hours of sleep to make the right choices and to make the right decisions. This is really important for me. This is something I noticed over the years. And I'm now at the point where if I sleep 6 hours due to circumstances, I don't even trade. Work harder, not only in the time that you dedicate to it, but also in the time efficiency. So watching videos on YouTube is not working. Reading books is not working. And I want you guys to get that story out of your heads. Working is backtesting. Working is reading the markets. Working is actively reading books or actively watching videos where you write every single thing down that they talk about. Study every single thing that they show. That is working. Working is where you not click off to another video, where you not stop to scroll on Instagram, where you not stop to go, out of your room and do something else. Working is dedicated time, being focused on the craft that you want to be good at. That is working hard. Me, myself, right now, I think I work, it must be 60 hours a week, 60, 70 hours a week, combined with YouTube and coaching and trading and every single thing like that. I think it must be 60 hours. That's also because I'm doing these videos myself. I will be hiring an editor next year because I'm looking to scale everything up. I'm looking to scale my funded accounts up. But in order to do that, I need more time to practice, to focus, but I also want to scale up my YouTube account. So I will be hiring an editor for that, and then I can scale up both of these at the same time. But that's an important thing, that whatever you do it focused. And don't let yourself get distracted by these dopamine killers. The third thing is be disciplined. You have to be disciplined in life in order to achieve anything. Literally anything. You have to be disciplined to get a good body. You have to be disciplined to get money. You have to be disciplined to even get good grades. You have to be disciplined in some way. And what most people don't realize is that discipline is a skill. You can train discipline. You can train yourself to be disciplined. What I want you to do if you're not disciplined, wake up at 6 a.m. and go to the gym. That's something that I did and I'm still do from time to time, is I wake up at 6 a.m. and I go to the gym and I hop into the markets. And that's something I really like to do. And when I have time for it, I definitely do it. And I even want to make this my regular system because it just builds discipline. And again, discipline, not only in your life important, but also in your trading important. You have to be disciplined to not take those setups, to not take those misleading things in the markets. I have a good analogy for you guys. Let's say you're married. In this case, you're married to the markets, you're married to the profits. And those setups that come by are like these hot women in the club. They see you have money and they want to persuade you. So now it's on you. It is the test. Are you going to let yourself being persuaded, or are you just going to ignore them? And this is the same thing in the markets. You are married to those A+ setups that give you profits. Are you going to let yourself persuade by these B-Tech C setups that you know won't make money, and if they make money, they only make a little bit of money and it's not worth the time or the risk, so it's best to stay away of it. And in order to do that, you need discipline. So discipline is really important, not only in your life, but also in the markets. Then the fourth thing I want you guys to remember, and I would tell my younger self, is don't rush the process. This is something really important. I talked about this in my last video, and it was a life changer. It was a game changer. It was a life changer. When I stopped rushing the process, my profits increased so much and my happiness increased so much. When I stopped rushing the process of being an entrepreneur and escaping the matrix, escaping the 9-to-5 for people that don't know. Because if you're rushing it, it means you're chasing it. And if you chase something, let's use the same analogy again. If you chase women, women are going to run away from you. They're going to think you're weird. That's the same thing the market thinks. The market is going to run away from you if you chase it, and it's going to punish you. How is it going to punish you? Not by ignoring you, but giving you random numbers. And believe me, that's more painful than being ignored by a woman. So please don't rush the process. And that leads me into the next thing. The fifth thing I want you guys to remember, and I would tell my younger self, is everything will work out just fine. If you're watching this video, it means you are hustling. It means you are trying to make a better life for yourself. You are doing everything you can in order to succeed, and you are doing everything you can in order to be a better trader. You're watching these videos, you're studying, you're backtesting, you're trading every single day. How can this not be fine? If you think about it, you put in, let's say, 2 hours a day on average. That is, what is it? 730-ish hours a year? 730 hours a year. Let's take this times 5. What is it? Man, I need to think about this in my head. It is like 3,500, something like that. So 3,500 hours into a craft. How can it not be fine? How can you not be fine by putting 3,500 focused hours into a craft? And if you're crazy like me, you put in 5-6 hours a day, you will get there much faster. Guys, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like down below. If you have any questions or if you have any topics you want me to discuss, leave it in the comments down below. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye, guys.